Hello, this is Jessica the teacher from the Becca Teacher channel. If you are interested in using these kindergarten videos that I have been putting up, I thought I would just tell you what it's all about and what you need for your child to follow along. This is going to be a full curriculum teaching videos that I'm making, and they are in daily video lessons. There will be 170 lessons of kindergarten. I am only just now starting on lesson 60, and I don't know if I'm going to, I probably will eventually, but my daughter is on lesson 63 or 4 now, so that's where I'm going off of. I might eventually go back and make the first 60, but not anytime soon, not at the moment, because I'm already kind of pressed for time because my days are quite full. But as I'm able to, I would love to make more of these teaching videos for kindergartners. If you just wondering, what books your child needs to follow along with us in these videos, this is what I am using. A Becca kindergarten curriculum. This is the phonics, reading, writing, and numbers curriculum lesson plans that I am following. And if you want to take a look, I will open it up for an example on lesson 31. How about that? You can pause if you want to kind of see what I'm doing. And at the end of every lesson, it will have enrichment activities. Okay, I guess I should probably start at the beginning. Okay, look, I'm so sorry. I've made this video like 3 times and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I just got to get it done. So I might jump around a little bit, but bear with me. I will give you the information you need. So if you go to abecca.com and you purchase the student kit, K5, because they have kindergarten 4, kindergarten 5. So you will need kindergarten 5 student kit. It'll give you a little kit with all these books here pictured. And these are the necessary books your child will need to do this curriculum that I'm teaching. Now, the thing is that additionally, I am using actually 4 additional books because I'm doing a little bit of enrichment activities along with this. And I say along with this, it's a little bit complicated. Okay, let me give you a little history of the curriculum. Okay, so there was a couple named Arlen and Becca Horton, and in 1954, they started a Christian school in Pensacola, Florida. And basically, Becca made the curriculum. And it's a pretty rigorous curriculum. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of kids that get burnt out, homeschooling parents that are like, oh, it's too much for us, and others that are like, it's perfect because my kid loves it. So that being said, for my older kids, some of the time I have had to omit some things because it's a lot. But it's very thorough and your kids are going to learn a lot. So it's a good thing. Where was I? Okay, so in 1972, they actually started publishing the curriculum for other Christian schools to use. I don't know at what point they started making it for homeschoolers, but at some point they did. And in 2017, they actually changed their name from A Becca Book to just A Becca. So that is what I'm using. And that's the books you're going to need for your student if you want to follow along the daily lessons. There are 170 lessons of kindergarten. I haven't got the first 59 up. I just started at 60 because that's where I'm at with my kindergartner. So I don't know, maybe in the future I will if time allows. In this book, they also give me enrichment activities at the end of every lesson. And if you buy some additional student books, your children will be learning some more things. And by that I mean like a little bit of science. There's a social studies book here, a numbers writing tablet, and then a craft I think they will do once a week. And it's in this book, although it's not in the student kit, you have to buy them separate. It's not necessary to teaching what they need to know for kindergarten, but it's very good for them to do if they like it. I will show you those. I will show you those 4 books. God's World K5 is another. These are all Abeka books. Additionally, that I will be going over also in the enrichment activity part of the videos that I post. But like I say, I'm putting them at the very end of the video. So if you're not interested in this, or your child doesn't enjoy it, you can just skip that part. Okay, so that's those 2. This is the 3rd one. It's Numbers Writing Tablet for K5. I did want to do this for my daughter because she does struggle a little bit with numbers, and I just think this will be super helpful. But they don't start using this book until lesson, I think, 72. And I got this book unbound because it's just easier. They offer them bound or unbound. Okay, and then I've got the Art Projects K5. Now, this is going to be difficult for me to teach through the screen. So for the art projects, I will just pull out the pages and tell them what pages they're supposed to do that day and the things they will need to do their project, and then refer them over to you, their teacher, whoever you are, to actually do that with them. So that's just kind of an overview of what I'm doing here. If you're kind of wondering what these videos are all about. So yeah, that's what you would need to do these lessons, for your child to do these lessons daily that I'm teaching. And I would suggest, if they're having a hard time focusing for that long on a video, because that's a long time for some children to hold their attention span that long, then I would suggest stopping at every subject and giving them a break. And then once they're done watching the video to the next subject, giving them another break. Anyways, that's what this page is about, and that's what I'm going to be teaching for the next while until I get up to 170 lessons up. And I'm guessing the next one I will do is 3rd grade, but we'll see how time allows. I might not. I might start on the 1st grade, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Bye-bye. Wish you the best.